are now listening to the Cedric and Lou Show, presented by Cedric and Lou.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Cedric and Lou Show. This is episode number 10, and today is a special episode. Today's a really special episode because we've teased it a lot. The long-anticipated, much-requested Sammy Strokendall, our brother, is on the podcast. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much for letting me be on this. It is a great honor.
We're super stoked for you to be here.
Same
That's
Same here.
Alrighty. So how you been?
I'm good. I cannot complain.
Wait here. Let me intro this and try and make this a little bit smooth. I know it's a first timer, right?
It's a first timer.
It's a first timer. So today is the long anticipated Christmas special. It is Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys say Christmas on the 24th or the 25th?
Well, the 24th is Christmas Eve. Exactly. And then Christmas is the 25th.
Well, no, that's Christmas morning. I would say Christmas is both.
Well, no, Christmas is the 24th because that's when you open the presents.
No, it depends. In the United States, you open the presents in the morning.
Exactly.
So Christmas
That's true.
morning would be Christmas for them.
Exactly,
That's
but
true.
that's why Christmas should be the 24th here.
But
Anyway.
we can agree. No. Wait, hold on. We can agree.
Did we open presents yesterday? No, we didn't yet.
No, we didn't.
So
No, we didn't.
It
No,
was
we-
Christmas.
Are we opening presents today?
No, we didn't. That's what I'm saying. The real loser of Christmas is the 26th.
Exactly.
Because it is like a Christmas holiday, but nobody really takes
That
it
is not
serious.
true. We are taking it serious this year because that is when we are opening our presents.
Exactly.
We have decided to not discriminate.
Yeah.
And
We're not discriminating Christmas holidays. so
Exactly.
let's be serious here.
Yeah.
All right. So
Anyway, Christmas special?
Christmas special. Exactly. So this is the Christmas special, much anticipated, much requested, long anticipated, much requested Christmas special. And we've decided to bring Sammy on the podcast because there's been a lot of stories about him. There's been a lot of like anecdotes, and
Have you been listening to our
podcast?
the name's
listening,
been
yes.
dropped here and there. And so we said we need to give him a chance to redeem himself.
Explain my actions.
Explain his actions. So that's why we brought him onto the podcast. So I think we can start in talking about like what happened. What did we do yesterday? Like take us into like the Christmas evening amongst brothers.
He wasn't here for most of the evening. Christmas morning, I woke up. It didn't actually feel like Christmas. It just felt like another day. And then you showed up. Did you come yesterday or the day before? I don't even know.
I came the day before. Yeah, I came the day before.
Oh yeah, he came the day before. Anyway, we woke up, had a nice breakfast, and then what else did we do? We played some Formula 1. We had some great Formula 1 sessions.
Oh yeah. Because the season is over and because we can't be watching Formula 1 when the weekend arrives, like it's like this Entzugserscheinung, like when you get off a drug, it's like, oh my god, I need it.
I love how you're comparing Formula 1 to a drug. It's just like
I need it. Where's FP1? No, but we played a good couple of rounds, and Cedric and I have actually changed the settings because we're not weak bitches. We changed the settings to elite.
We pretend not to be.
We pretend not to be, exactly. No, we changed the settings to elite mode.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh.
Elite mode. And that makes it at least twice as fun because it takes so much precision to not spin out of every single corner.
I felt that yesterday.
I think if we can get like one solid lap in Monaco without like hitting a barrier in elite mode,
that would be a challenge.
that would be something good.
That would be a challenge that we could do on this podcast.
Also, today's plan is that we are going to play a round of Formula 1 with Sammy, so
Yep.
you can be excited for that.
I am pretty excited, even though I do know I'm not as trained as you guys. I haven't been playing as much, definitely. But I am excited though.
Perfect.
And then what else did we do?
All right, so we had a great breakfast.
Yeah.
It was awesome,
Yeah.
like with eggs on toast and stuff. Oh.
Yeah.
Woo. And after that, we played around a Formula 1.
Yeah.
I still had to do some work, unfortunately. We took some photos. and I edited like a couple of videos for
Oh, yeah,
some clients.
true.
Yeah, and you helped me.
Yeah.
Don't spoiler. Be careful, man.
It's Cedric like the Tom Holland of the show. Does he spoiler a lot?
Yeah. He spoilers everything.
What? Me?
No,
What?
the spoiler might actually have something to do with you, but
With me.
I can't
Yeah.
elaborate on it.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
the
okay,
reason.
yeah.
That's the reason.
Alright,
That's the
alright.
reason. All right. Right.
Cool.
Anyway, we did that.
Anyway, so we did that, and then I took some photos of Cedric for the photo shoot for the stuff that I had to edit.
Yeah.
And then we prepared dinner, right? And we had like a grill on the table.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. And we got like we prepared some nice meat, or actually we didn't do that. Mom and Dad did that. we just like decked the table. that was the
that was a great part of us.
a great part of us. But that's the great thing about coming home. Like Mom and Dad, they're like, "Oh, it's so great for you to be back." And, yeah. Hey. Yeah, and then we had dinner.
Yeah.
And
No, before we had dinner, we went outside for like 5
oh yeah,
minutes.
exactly. Because we like in the front porch of our parents' house, we have this little casket. Not a casket. What is it called? like a beach.
A Strandkorb.
A beach house little thing that you can sit in.
It's a Strandkorb.
A Strandkorb. Yeah, but what is
It's
a
basically
Strandkorb
like
in
a
English?
bench with like doors and like pull out things on the bottom so you can lay your legs
Legs
on
yeah.
it.
Okay,
And
I think
it has
it's
a
a bit.
roof and everything.
You can find
Anyway.
it at Nordsee,
Exactly.
which is also a German word. the North Sea
the North
Exactly.
Sea.
or the East Sea.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no, actually I should know. It's not the North Sea.
What is it?
What is it?
I don't.
You should know this. You're a sailor.
I should know, but
You're a
I'm
sailor.
not missing the word.
There once was a ship that took to sea.
I'll have a think about it. Maybe
Yeah, have
I'll
a think.
remember,
Yeah, so we had some glühwein outside
started
because it
raining.
was like a little bit of a Christmas market.
Yeah.
And then it started raining, and we said that we're not gonna let it rain on my. No, we said that we just accept our fate and come inside and start drinking.
Yeah.
I mean eating.
we had a white blue Christmas. What?
Yeah, we had a blue Christmas. Shout out to Elvis, yeah. Anyway, so we had dinner. We had like a nice table grill, and we had like some nice prepared meats and some like cauliflower
Yeah.
and some like cut up potatoes, and it was just mint.
We had a bunch of sauces.
Yeah,
We had
Salt.
we
bunch
had-
of sauces.
Yeah.
The raw sauce.
The raw sauce. We had one sauce. It was a good mood dip.
A good mood dip, yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
you got that.
Yeah.
I was in such a good mood.
I was in such a good mood. I don't know what was inside that dip, but it was
It was
definitely
good.
Good mood dip, alright.
It was good mood dip. Yeah, and then we started mixing gin and tonics after food.
Yeah.
And then we played some like escape games.
Yeah.
They're like these card games, and you can just interactively play together, and it's quite fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of the point of every game.
And then as
we
the gin
beat
tonics
them.
started counting up,
Yeah.
our capability of looking at each other straight without getting like a laughing flash, that drastically declined.
Yeah.
And so the evening ended with Sammy, Cedric, and I sitting downstairs in a basement at 2 a.m. and trying to hit a big beer glass with a ping pong ball. So yeah, that escalated
that.
quickly.
That was
It's
fun.
lit,
That was
yeah.
fun.
It was fun.
Definitely an unconventional form of Christmas, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's true.
But coming back, you have a nice bracelet on here. Tell us about this bracelet and why you have it,
I do have.
and
two-
show
I have
our
two
viewers.
nice bracelets on.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but both of them I got from my girlfriend Anne-Sophie, and the one is actually a partner bracelet. The first one, she has the matching opposite piece to it.
The matching opposite.
Yeah, exactly.
They're matching, but they're opposite.
Because mine is black with one white marble, and she has the white marble with one black marble, and it's the matching
Fancy.
opposite. You know.
Yeah.
You know, my OCD wouldn't let me allow.
Yeah.
Is that one thing?
I would buy
Get
those
it
and then
right.
take them apart and take the black marble and put it on.
OCD is
That's
like
hilarious. Yeah.
No, and the second one she got me because I have recently, the past few years, gotten really into sailing. and
sailor.
boats generally. Exactly.
There once was a ship
Boats,
that
boats, boats, boats.
boats.
And yeah, so basically it's a bracelet with an anchor on it, and I really like it. It looks really nice, and yeah, I'm
Fancy.
really happy that I got it.
That's cool. I have an anchor bracelet as well, but I'm not a sailor.
Yeah.
I just thought it looked cool.
I have a bracelet.
Do you?
No, I don't actually.
Probably a cock ring. Thank you. Does that mean you have a huge dick or just tiny wrists?
Well, we'll elaborate on that later.
More of that later.
All right. Let's get back. All right. On that note, I think it's time. And because in one of our recent episodes, I told you that I was getting back into handwritten lists.
Yeah.
This is the field notes book that I put down all the
Field
ideas.
notes.
Yeah, the field notes. The notes I get in the field. Every time I'm out in the field.
Yeah.
You have to invite us, Fade.
He's just looking at cows. He's like, ooh.
I have an
sketch
idea. All right. So,
As you
because-
know, like how we always do it, we always ask each other 5 quick questions.
exactly.
Or you can introduce it. Sorry.
No, don't worry about
I
it.
just stole your show.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll leave. I mean, like, if you got it, like, I don't even need to be here.
Anyway.
Do you want to ask yourself?
Yeah, please. Can you both just get out? This is my scene now.
This is my show.
This is no
my
longer
show.
the Cedric and Lou show. It's only the
yeah.
Cedric show now.
It's Cedric's show now. All right.
After the
No.
10th episode, I decided, Lois was a good partner, but
Yeah, but like,
good things need an ending.
Exactly.
we gotta cut costs, man.
Yeah.
The solo career,
Yeah, solo career. Leaving the Backstreet Boys behind.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
All right. So yeah, because last episode we spent maybe a minute talking about Formula One. Yeah, maybe two.
maximum 3.
Max 3. And because we skipped 5 quick questions and we only did rapid fire,
Ooh,
I said that I was going to prepare 5 questions again because it was my turn last time, but I'm not going to use the questions I had last time because today we are recording the Christmas special, and so I prepared 5 questions.
Don't lie, you just didn't prepare any questions last time.
Dude, I was trying to
trying to hide the fact.
I was trying to hide the fact that I'm a lazy moron.
All right, may I quickly say, Liz, I am in love with your handwriting. Not with that book, with that handwriting.
Isn't
That
it?
yeah,
That's great,
please,
yeah.
Please show that handwriting to the camera real quick. That is
I cannot read anything.
exactly. No one can read shit on that.
Yeah, exactly. It's the field notes.
Field notes.
Exactly.
You're not going to read anything.
She doesn't read anything.
It's just scribbles.
Exactly.
Pretend I'm taking notes. All right. So, Sammy,
that
this
was-
is your first 5 quick questions.
Oh,
It
damn.
is.
Are you
Ready?
Nervous? Are you ready?
I am not nervous. I am ready,
Are you ready?
but I am kind of scared what kind of questions you will be asking me.
All right.
Ooh, they're gonna be tough.
They're gonna be tight. No, there's literally just one rule. And
One
the
rule.
The rule is
Don't think.
don't think.
Don't think. All right.
Just
yeah.
the first thing that comes to your mind, and then we'll elaborate.
Shouldn't be
All right.
too hard for you.
really should. Really should.
All right. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Let's go. So, 5 quick.
Oh, yeah.
All right. 5 quick questions, Christmas edition. All right, Sammy and Cedric. This is the first one, and this is a thinker.
This is a thinker.
This is a
But you
thinker.
just told me
don't
not
think.
to think.
Yeah, but like this is a thinker.
All right,
Are you ready? Who do you owe a beer, and for what?
Oh, who do I owe a beer and for what? That's a good question.
Actually, on that note, I don't know who I still owe a beer, but I just remembered you still owe me a crate of beers for the I think it was last year or was it 2 years ago? I think it was last year when you did the song Christmas jingle, like where you only
Oh, that's right.
the Christmas special, and
That's
I won that,
right.
and I never got a crate of beer from you.
That's
so
right. That's right.
on that note,
On that note,
I just
you
wanted
heard
to
it here.
remind you here, right?
Oh shit! I absolutely forgot about
that just
that.
popped in my head, and I was
I
like,
just absolutely forgot about that. I'm
on
so
that
sorry,
note,
man.
That's
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
That's fine.
I'll get it to you. I'll buy one. Not today. Not tomorrow because it's holiday. But
obviously.
I'll buy you one.
Thank you.
All right. So
I'm pretty sure
who do you owe a beer and why?
I don't.
Just-
I
If
don't
you
know.
if you had to
If you don't
get someone a beer.
I'm pretty sure I would owe you a beer.
me.
Yeah.
Why do you need?
Because I remember last year on my birthday, we were chugging ice cold beers, and I bet you that I could do it faster than you, and I couldn't. So I said I need to get you a beer. After
okay.
that.
So you need to owe me a beer. All right.
I think I was part of that.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you weren't, but
Like in the back of my mind.
I remember that challenge though, because you know how brothers when they challenge each other, it's like a battle to life and death basically.
Exactly.
It's like you're not gonna give up.
It always escalates super quickly.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you start with like a I don't know, like a coin toss, and then at some point you're just like, all right, who can like skydive?
who can jump off the roof and survive that?
Yeah, no, and so like I remember we both started chugging the beer, and it was really ice cold because it was a super hot summer day, and they had the beer like maybe at like 2 or 3 degrees, dude. It was pretty icy, and we like started chugging it, and like
Where was this?
like sip 2 or 3.
It was right out here in the garden, and
sip 2 and 3 was like
yeah,
brain freeze.
and then you're just like, I'm not gonna quit. I am not going to quit.
No, and usually like chugging beers is I'm not too shabby at it, right? I'm not too bad at it, but ice cold beers, my brain just didn't do it. It was at one point my brain was like, no, stop.
The nut was like, it doesn't take too much coldness to freeze.
Stop.
All right, Cedric, who do you owe a beer? And not only for like, but also like maybe someone that has done something nice for you and who you're grateful for, and then that's why you owe them a beer or something.
Well, it can't be one of you guys. Who do I owe a beer? I think I don't know. When's the last time someone did something really nice for me?
Do you need a minute? Do you want us to go?
We'll have a short intermission here. Cedric needs a minute real quick.
No, I think last time. I think I owe Yuli a beer.
Yuli.
Oh yeah, he's a fun dude.
He's a uni mate of mine, and he got me a really funny Christmas present.
Oh, awesome.
And
did you open it already?
I already opened it.
What was it?
It was like it was just like a small kind of, you know, those like dudes that you like set up and they like shake because they have like a spring inside.
Oh right.
And it was like a snowman that is skiing.
Ah, cool.
Oh,
And I was
cool.
like,
That's funny.
That's dope.
That's dope. Yeah.
And it was kind of funny because it like shakes and everything. So
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Shake it. Shake it.
And
it like a
so,
Polaroid picture.
no, and so I still need to give him something in return, and
Actually,
I
it's
think a
not-
beer is a good fair trade.
Legit.
On that note, it's not good to shake Polaroid pictures.
Yeah, I know it isn't. It's
Just
that's
really-
a huge
yeah.
misconception.
Actually,
Yeah, it
yeah,
is.
that is a huge misconception.
In
I did
all
not know that.
advertisements of Polaroid cameras, you see the people shaking the
Yeah.
picture. It's
That's not
good.
how you do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to because the film develops because a Polaroid is I'm just gonna keep it really simple here. I don't want to go on like a huge tangent, but a Polaroid is an analog analog photography. That means there's chemicals in the Polaroid.
Okay,
like
can you just dumb
images?
it down a tiny bit?
Yeah,
That is like the dumbest version there is.
There's chemicals in the Polaroid, and then the light hits, and then it develops. No, but like to be honest, like if you shake it, you start mixing the chemicals around, and that's not like it doesn't really make that much of a difference. It just gives the Polaroid like a little bit of a more unique look. But if you want the classic Polaroid look and you want it to develop properly, then the best way is just to turn it upside down and shield it from light and have it develop in the dark for like 10 to 15 minutes, because that way it'll only develop like the photons that actually hit the light through the camera sensor. Or not through the sensor, but
that
through
gives
the
you
hole.
that real unique Polaroid look.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's quite.
So just to clear up a misconception here, on the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some myth busting here.
I actually have the Polaroid with me, so I think the title photo for this podcast is going to be on a Polaroid for this note.
Oh.
That is good.
See?
Cool.
Done deal.
Cool.
All right. Deal. That's
All right.
Next question.
Next question. All right. Sammy
No.
and Cedric. What is your best / wildest Christmas / New Year's memory?
There's a lot of slashes in that.
Yeah.
all right.
I
So
love slashes.
so best / craziest. Well, okay. So one of the best Christmases we had was over in Thailand. We usually when we celebrate Christmas, we don't usually go to church or anything. You guys know that.
Yeah.
And
Wait, what?
You don't go to a
No,
Dude,
I did not.
I go there all the time, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I was wondering where you are.
Yeah. I was thinking use the bathroom or something.
If you would go into a church, you would burn.
Yeah.
While stepping over the threshold of the door. That is what would happen. You wouldn't come out because we would have been burnt. All right. That's why we don't go to churches. Yeah. No, and
yeah, exactly, because we would burn.
exactly.
No, just you.
Just me. Okay.
We're spiritual people. We're holy people.
Yeah.
It's just you.
You're the Holy Grail.
Exactly. That's why I'm on the Christmas special because I'm the Holy Grail. That's yeah. No, and we were told by our parents that we're gonna go to a water park with a standing wave, and that was a pretty dope experience. And they said, but before we go there, we are gonna go to the Hilton Hotel because they had like some sort of Christian ceremony there, and we were not very hyped to go there, right? My parents were like, no, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be fun. It's we were invited by people, so. You know, we were all right. We just got to do it.
It was a cool hotel.
It was a cool hotel, and the ceremony wasn't half bad. All right, there were a few singers. They sang some jazz songs, like Christmas jazz songs. It was actually not that bad. So, and then the standing wave in the end.
All right, cool.
That made the day pretty
All right,
dope.
so that's your
that's that.
All right, that's your best memory, and then what's your
And there was a millionaire woman that
Oh yeah, the millionaire woman. Dude,
came with 2 different shoes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this woman.
wait, hold up, wait, what?
This woman tells us she's a millionaire.
No, multi-millionaire, right?
Yeah, something like that. And this is like no fucks given by her on her outfit, right? She has a pink dress on, a violet hat, and then shoes. 2 different shoes, like both kind of heeled, but one was also I think one was like
Green and
yeah,
one was yellow. So
What the
like
fuck?
colors that do not mix.
And then like a bright red lipstick. And she was like an Asian old woman.
And like to be honest, I like color coordination is really not my thing. Like I'm not the artsy kind of person. I'm more of a technical kind of guy.
Have we had this?
But even I noticed that is off.
Okay, so that's the threshold. That's the
That's the
Is that the Sammy threshold?
Exactly. Once I notice things are off,
it's off.
Then it's off.
That's the Sammy. Actually, I'm gonna use that. It's like whenever somebody's off, it's like, dude, you're below the Sammy threshold. You're not matching, man.
You're not matching, bro.
All right, Cedric, what about you?
I think I'm gonna go with a New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was, I'd say, probably also in Thailand. But a different year. I think we were in, where were we? I don't even remember. We were at a beach. Where's the house?
In Hua Hin.
In Hua Hin, yeah. We were at the beach in Hua Hin, and it was only me and Sammy and my parents. And
I remember what year.
I think I was only like 14 or 15 back then. But it was a fun night, and like there was a lot of parties because Thai people just like to celebrate and everything. They had like a lot of big events with like stages and everything, and like DJ set up on the beach was really 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 cool. And so I remember like that was also the first time I think I got my first actual beer, because I was still like 14 or 15. And so we started drinking that and everything, and started having a good time and everything. And at the end of the night, we were, I think, on the stage dancing with some people.
Yep. That was a pretty crazy night.
That was a pretty crazy night. It was fun.
That's cool. All right, my wildest New Year's memory was doing a shoey with you over FaceTime.
Oh, I remember that. I was there.
And I think that was last year because we saw Danny Rick. He scored a podium in a Renault, which
Props.
it caused, or actually he scored 2 podiums because he scored one and he forgot to do the shoey, and we were all like,
what are you doing?
What are you doing, man? Like, we're waiting here. We want to see this. And but he scored another one, and then he did the shoey, and so we did it.
Did you see the video on how like what's his face, the team chef of Renault, the old one, like the French dude, how he got his tattoo? Tattoo.
Yeah, isn't it like a honey badger?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
That's quite funny. Anyway.
All right. Question number 3. All right. What does your ideal raclette pan look like? Because raclette is like a classic Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
So describe it. Like, paint a picture in words. You have your pan, and what goes into your pan?
And how?
And how?
And why?
And why? And what?
And what?
And
Are we talking? Are we talking raclette pans, or are we actually talking like the real raclette, like on a plate? Because on a plate, I'd fit more. You know?
Yeah, like whatever. Just
whatever
like
I can.
Yeah,
Right.
your pan can be this big.
There's no
doesn't matter.
limit.
There's no limit.
There's no limit. That's good. That's good to
Only
know.
the sky's the limit.
All right. So
Or actually, there is a limit. Your top 5 ingredients that has
my top 5 ingredients. Okay, that would like my number 1 top ingredient would be cornichons.
Oh, so like pickles,
Exactly, pickles.
but French pickles.
French pickles. Yeah.
Sammy's into that European.
Gotta love the French pickles.
The
It is-
European. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
All right, I think that's I think I have to wrap. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a minute.
All right, no, definitely the French pickles.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta love them.
Are you
white
done?
white
All right,
baguette,
I'm back.
white baguette bread.
Ooh, yeah.
Def.
Yeah.
It kind of
Some
goes,
good
you know,
bread.
like in the cheese fondue, you know.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of get a hint of that
Yeah.
going in there. Meat.
What type of meat?
I
The beef? Or the
Beef?
chicken?
nah,
pork?
not the chicken, the lamb.
The lamb.
What's the
Lamb.
Is that lamb in English?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, all right.
LAMB.
All right.
Lamb.
Right, the lamb.
Lamb.
All right. get that going in
New
there.
Zealand lamb.
Getting some
Get-
ASMR. Lamb.
The lamb.
Gotta get the lamb.
All right, okay,
All right.
all right, okay. So that'd be my number 3 right there.
Sorry, that was
And
juicy. All right. Anyway.
what else do we have? I don't even remember what else you can put in there. I think those be my top 3. Like,
All right,
those
top
are
3.
in every pan, and then you know you can do like a bit of that, a bit of this, you know, like
right.
a little bit speed or that, but it
So
doesn't have to be on
for me,
everything.
for
you know?
me, it's 100%. I will have bacon.
Bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Bacon.
Yeah.
I will have sweet corn.
Ooh.
I
Corn.
will have the pickles.
Yeah.
And I will also have the bread.
Yeah.
And I do not want the lamb, but I would be on the beef side.
All right.
I'd
Okay.
be on the beef side. Yeah. What about you?
For me, it would be bread, but I think I'd go more with a pretzel.
A pretzel.
Oh, a pretzel.
A
Oh,
pretzel.
good.
Then I think bacon. Bacon's always good.
Bacon's always good.
I'll take some Kräuterlinge.
You know, let's go on a tangent here. Kräuterlinge is literally just like some herbs.
And salt.
Yeah,
And
salt
salt.
and herbs in a can. And like you get an Italian version and you get like a garden version and stuff. And Cedric is in love with these guys so much. Tell us about how much you love these guys.
Like I'm addicted to it basically.
Yeah. Can we get one of the Kräuterlinge in here so you can show us then?
We're not gonna do product placement. No, and I don't know. As a child, I don't remember since when we have it, but it's probably since I was like a very small child.
The Kräuterlinge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as like when I was small, we had like an Italian friend who always basically made pasta with tomato and mozzarella, and put like herbs over it, like these Kräuterlinge.
Yeah.
And since then, I've absolutely loved that. That's like my favorite meal, and there's nothing that tops that. Like also, that's like probably the one meal that I know how to do like really well, and everything else is just like
Because it's like a really simple meal. You
Yeah.
just chop up mozzarella, you chop up
Oh, but-
tomatoes.
but-
And you cook noodles
but
like that.
it's not that easy as it sounds. Though.
Not easy.
No, but I don't know.
No, but getting the noodles just right.
Getting the
you
noodles
know, it's
and getting the right amount of tomatoes to mozzarella, and then having the
Ratio.
mozzarella like kind of melt a bit, but not too much, so it's too creamy.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's a skill.
It's
a skill.
skill,
It is
yeah.
a skill.
That's right.
Anyway, so yeah, that's definitely something would also be in my pan,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, a bit of pickles. Although pickles, I'm not too much of a fan, and maybe some potatoes.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's good. But I do love the corn.
Yeah,
That is-
the sweet corn.
that-
Yeah, that's
Once you said that, I was
it's
like,
the
oh
OG.
yeah,
It's the
Oh,
OG.
yeah.
It's important.
that's good.
All right.
All right, question number 4, and we're still in the Christmas category.
Yeah.
All right. What do you get excited, or what would you get most excited about under the Christmas tree?
Well, sailboat doesn't fit under the Christmas tree.
But would it be a sailboat? Like if somebody would just gift you a sailboat for Christmas?
I'd probably be the happiest man right now.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
A sailboat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my biggest dreams right now is to do a ocean crossing with a sailboat
Oh,
and
damn.
actually do a world tour.
Damn.
Sammy's going on tour, man.
Yeah,
You heard it here. Sammy's going on tour.
I'm really this is one of my biggest dreams. I want to buy a boat and preferably have it somewhere in Spain, Portugal area. I want to sail over to to America first, go down to Panama through the Panama Canal, and
Just
then
make sure you don't.
yeah, exactly.
Don't fucking block the Suez
next
Canal
time,
again.
Next time your Amazon packages won't be coming, it's because of me, because I'm blocking the canal. No, go through the Panama Canal and then over to New Zealand, Australia, and then be over there. Go up to Fiji.
Oh,
and,
nice.
Tonga.
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
That's like one of my dreams right now.
Damn.
So
That's
it
awesome.
really is.
Cedric, what about you? What would you be most excited about under the Christmas tree?
Ooh, I think a day on a racetrack.
A day on a racetrack?
Yeah.
Oh, my boy.
I think just
What car?
it's
Like the Nordschleife, Nürburgring? What car are you taking?
I think the new Porsche. Like
The Taycan.
The Taycan.
Oh.
Yeah.
The electric one?
Yeah, the electric
I would
one.
definitely take the electric
Nice.
one.
I think like it's super sexy
Yeah.
and the acceleration in it.
Yeah. Dude.
And I think it's like a Porsche is easy. Like it's a good card. It's not like too powerful for like a day on a racetrack.
Sammy, what car would you take?
I think
Under,
if I would,
wait, sorry.
I
Yeah.
think if I would like get into a Lambo or something, then I would just like spin it
Yeah.
all the time.
What about you? What car are you taking?
That is a good question. It really depends. Are we doing Nürburgring Nordschleife?
Nürburgring
Yeah,
Nordschleife.
Right. Okay. I'd probably go with McLaren. Because the newest McLaren, really cool technical feature. It has this drift mode, and you can. So all you got to do is basically oversteer, and then the McLaren like recognizes that you're oversteering, and then you can set like how far you want to drift it. And I just want to do a mad drift around that corner right there. That'd be.
Around that, like, yeah.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
line, just going, all the way around it.
That's
That'd be-
fucking insane. But
That's
like,
dope.
you know the technical term for drift is oversteer. So
Yeah.
the car recognizes oversteer and puts you into a drift.
Well, yeah, no, it recognizes that you're oversteering, and then it puts you
It'll
into the
hold you there,
Yeah,
I
it'll
get it.
hold you. And you can also decide how far out you want to oversteer. Like, you want to
how
oversteer.
much drift?
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can have like a
And
massive
it probably
drift
puts
where,
you
like,
back into.
That's
normal.
cool.
Yeah,
that's
it gets you
Yeah.
back to it's pretty cool.
So if I would have to choose for Nordschleife because it's like super up and down and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like some technical passages and some straights,
Yeah.
I'd probably go with a BMW M4. And
Right.
Like spec'd out.
Yeah.
But if I had to like pick my absolute favorite car that I would love to take to a racetrack, it'd be an Aston Martin 177.
Right. Well, okay, you guys are into racing and everything, right?
Yeah.
But would you be interested in like drifting?
100%.
100%.
Yeah, dude, I'm just waiting because I bought myself a car this year and it's rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
And so I'm just waiting for some snow to go in a parking lot. And I'm gonna fucking send it. So yeah, that's
We're
what,
on it.
that's what's gonna happen.
I'm coming with you then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we're
fucking
doing
send
that.
it.
I'll come in the smart.
And this is like you drift and it's just
It's like in Mario Kart if you hit like a
spin
banana.
my
And then it just
head
like,
you spin my smart right around. Right?
yeah.
All right.
Right.
What would I get most excited about under the Christmas tree? I would probably be most excited because I have a project coming up that I didn't talk about on the podcast yet, and I am not going to talk about it yet. Maybe for the last episode of the season, because this is the second to last. This is the penultimate Cedric and Lou show for this year.
Wow.
So we've almost done it.
Wow.
Come on, get a fist. And
You know what?
you're a part of it, yeah.
I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulate
you're
you on
big,
it.
Thank you.
big part. This is the penultimate episode, and maybe I'll I'll talk about it next episode. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
But that for that reason, there's actually two things that I would be pretty stoked about if they were under the Christmas tree. I don't think they are going to be under the Christmas tree because they're quite expensive. But
I mean, a sailing boat's pretty expensive.
sailing boat's pretty expensive as well.
So.
Yeah. No, but I would probably, and a day on a racing track is pretty expensive.
That is pretty
in a Porsche
expensive.
Taycan, that's pretty
That's
expensive.
pretty
as well.
expensive.
But I'm expecting that though.
No, I would probably be super stoked for a new camera, a dedicated video camera, so like a Sony FX6 or a Red Komodo or something. I would be pretty stoked about that. And to go with that, I would probably be very, very stoked about the new M1 Mac for video editing.
Ooh.
Because that like the M1 chip is supposedly, I haven't seen it live, but is supposedly like works super great with Premiere, and they're like optimized and stuff.
That look over to Sammy is like, I don't know what I'm talking about. But,
I don't know what I'm talking about. He's the tech guy. I'm just, yeah, but that's like, I think there's an upgrade necessary, and like maybe next year we'll see. Because
if you have the money.
if I have the money, no, we'll see. Depending on how the project goes. All right, Sammy, last question.
Ooh.
Last question. Okay, here we go.
Last question.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. And here I'll ask the question, and then you give an answer, and I give an answer, like simultaneously.
All
I'll
right.
count to 3.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right.
Christmas, skiing or on a beach? 1, 2, 3. Skiing.
Oh, I thought we were going around.
No.
Oh, god damn. God damn.
There, go.
Yeah, go. Wait.
You say
Go.
You said
you were first gonna
no,
ask
you said
him and then ask me
simultaneously.
No,
You said
it's simultaneous.
Okay.
Gotta
What about
listen,
you?
bro.
But skiing.
Skiing
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
Christmas skiing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say skiing, but I'm not saying no to beach.
All right.
Going with my lifestyle that I want to have
With
later.
sailing?
Also sailing, yeah. I would probably have to say Christmas on a beach because I'm gonna spend most of my time on the beach. But then again, I see a lot of YouTube families
Wow.
that
Yeah, seems
sail
like a great
all-
life, dude.
Wow.
No, I see families that they sail whole year round,
Yeah.
and then go home for Christmas vacation to be skiing and in the snow for Christmas.
That's cool.
So
So I think we can like, because I think beach is pretty cool too. So
Yeah.
like Christmas on skis, but then New Year's on the beach.
Ooh.
just jet set our life, you know.
Jet setter life.
Yeah.
Word up.
Oh, what up?
Yeah, so that was 5 quick questions with Cedric, Lou, and Sammy.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn. We should do this more often.
Yeah. So
I'd be down.
let's because Sammy's still on this podcast, I think we can do one more tangent before we end it.
Yeah.
And that is, what is your single most important goal that you are going to be following in 2022?
Oh damn! It's gonna be 2022.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Dude,
few.
okay, wait, hold up. This year was the Europe Cup in football.
This year?
This year, it was this year.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like I completely forgot about it, and usually it's like this huge thing.
Wait,
No.
no, they didn't play this year.
No, it was this year because it was supposed to be last
Wasn't it
year.
Olympics this year?
No,
Oh no, they were supposed to play.
they were
last year,
supposed to play
2020.
last year, 2020, and then they postponed it, and then
To
all the matches
2021.
happened 2021.
Oh,
Right.
that's true.
But
And
did-
next year's World
did-
Cup.
Did you guys even
And-
watch that?
No, but that happened in like over New Year's though, or like didn't it happen like sometime in the winter then?
No.
No.
It's.
I thought they had it sometime in the winter,
No,
though.
it's now the World Cup is supposed to be in the winter because they're playing it in Qatar.
Yeah, but I thought they also had Europe Cup in the winter.
No, that was in Europe. They
They
played
played
in
all
the
around
summer.
Europe.
Yeah.
God damn it!
God damn it.
Sketchy.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
No,
what he's
because I
talking
remember
about.
we went like to the Christmas market and then we went to go watch a football game.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure. I'm like
no.
Christmas
pretty
market.
sure. I'm pretty sure.
No.
All right, but
No,
this
no,
is a
but-
podcast where we
wait.
don't Google stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So we like if you guys are watching, you're like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? The Europa Cup was there and then and whatever. Like, just shoot us a DM
Yeah.
and Instagram. We'll
Olympics
talk
was
about
this
it.
year as well.
That was this year as well.
The
Was
Olympics, yeah.
Really?
Pretty sure it
Yeah.
was.
I know the Winter Olympics are like coming up in February.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. No.
Well,
but
you
before-
know.
What do you know?
before we carry on with the question, what is the single most
yeah.
important goal that we're gonna do 2022? What is the single most important goal that you have achieved in 2021?
Ooh.
Ouch.
Ouch! I have not achieved anything.
Don't want to go down that road.
Yeah. I think I need to use the bathroom quickly.
All right, no.
Where's my cheat sheet? Where's my cheat sheet?
This is a thinker, so we can't carry on with the.
No. Let's
original
talk about
question.
it quickly. Like, let's try not to think about it. One goal that I have achieved in 2022 that I was always hoping 2021 that I was always hoping to achieve was to finish my studies and figure out a path, like a career path that I would like to embark on. And I think that's quite a big achievement, especially because it's a very unconventional route that I am choosing.
Yeah.
Because I haven't like completely shifted yet, but like the things are going pretty well. That's part of the project that I'm working on that I will be talking about maybe next time. But it's such a like great feeling doing something that you're super into.
Yeah.
And having people enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
And getting to use all the stuff that you've learned in uni and all like the practical experiences you've got from different places that you've worked and just like molding it all together and creating something that you're proud of and that you're super stoked on. So I think that's the one thing I achieved this year. That is really cool.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, you go first, please.
Sammy said the question.
That's true.
So
What were you?
go ahead.
Well, I think the start of my uni life was a bit rough just because of like COVID and everything started online and everything. And I think what I'm proud of the most this year is how like everything worked out, how I like engaged in uni and everything, and how I like basically incorporated or like try to build up my life there as well and try to like actually get a uni life. And I met a bunch of cool people. I like
some cooler than others.
And like tried.
Isn't it always?
It is always like I'm the coolest person you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No, but like also got active and everything, and did a lot of cool stuff, and so I'm quite proud of that.
That's
All
good.
right.
No, see, I'm his best drinking buddy. That's that.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
When we have the Glühwein Abend,
Dude, it's gonna be like tonight.
Yeah, Glühwein Abend. So it's
the three amigos, the three stooges.
the three stooges.
The three stooges. No, we're the three musketeers, and then we drink a bit, and then we're the three
Alcoholics.
Like, what's the question?
No, what was then we're the three amigos, and then we drink some more, and then we're the three stooges.
Yeah.
That's the route we're taking.
That's the route we're taking. All right.
All right, Sammy, what are you most proud of?
I am most proud of.
Wait, what were you most proud of?
Uni life.
Uni life.
Yeah, and how he embarked.
And how much he can drink now.
Yeah. It's an achievement.
Takes a lot of training, so I am really proud of myself.
I try to be subtle about it, but you know. No, my biggest achievement in 2021, I would say, is similar to yours. That I have finally found right now it's a hobby, but that I'm so passionate about that I'm trying to evolve that into a real career thing. Yeah.
Are you happy with talking about it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you're not trying to keep it a secret
no,
for a
it's not
bit
a secret.
because I'm trying to keep it a secret until like.
No, I'm not keeping
Until
it a secret. Well,
whenever
it happens. It's not really a career. It's more like a thing I want to do with my life. And
all right, then shoot.
What do you want to do with it? Sammy, what do you want to do with it?
Tell us about it, because I think this is a great like leap into the next question of what is your goal for 2022.
Exactly. So as mentioned before, my life goal right now is to do a world journey on a sailing boat, and I have really tried to do a lot of work that like towards that. For example, this year I have started doing a lot of boating licenses, and I have also become a motorboat and a sailing instructor. And that is one of the biggest achievements this year that I am very proud of, and I'm trying to work really hard towards that goal. And then following to your question there, that is my biggest goal for 2022, to keep on working on that project, get a few more boat licenses, and then actually, hopefully, maybe even go on a journey, like a transatlantic, for example. Not on my own boat yet, because that's expensive. And
Next year? Next year?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but
is it that close already?
It is that close. I'm 3 licenses away, and those licenses I could do within like a few months, and like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, but doesn't it take like a huge amount of planning?
No,
Like,
not
you need
really,
it
because
to-
I'm planning on so the people who have private boats, they often when they're on holiday, they do like a transatlantic, for example, and they take 3 weeks, and then they don't have the time to take the boat back, right, to their home place, and then they order a crew to take that boat and bring it back to their home, like to their home
Harbor.
harbor, home country. And you can be part of a crew like that.
Cool.
And
I didn't know that existed. That's pretty cool.
And the nice thing is they pay for food and they pay for your transport to the
Ah,
place.
okay.
Yeah.
So you don't.
So it's not like you're not on the side of like, okay, I know a guy that has a boat and I'm gonna sail across the Atlantic with that dude, but like I'm just gonna be with a crew.
Exactly.
Like,
Get
are
paid.
you like, then you have a captain and you're just probably just like, what is it called, a sailor?
Yeah, you're just a crew member. That's
A crew member.
Okay, yeah.
No, because I remember, like, isn't there like a skipper and
Well,
like
yeah,
a,
you could
and a captain?
Well, you can break that down into very many roles. But that is more like if you work on real big boats. These are usually crew of
I
4
like
people.
big boats.
These are usually crew that are like 4 people.
Alright,
And,
okay.
Yeah, everyone's just kind of on their sailing, and mostly like you need 4 people because you have night shifts, and you always have 4 night shifts that all taking about 3 hours, and then you need 4 people to do those 3 hours night shifts, and yeah. So yeah, but that is my biggest goal for 2022.
All right, that's cool. Cedric, what's your biggest goal for 2022?
I already said it. Oh, biggest
Yeah.
goal. I was like,
I already said it. I'm gonna drink.
my biggest goal for 2020. What's gonna happen next year? I don't even know. What am I working on right now? I think uni.
I think my biggest goal for 2022 is to get this mic to work because I have this weird feeling that I've been clipping the entire time.
Keep this podcast going.
Keep this pod. Yes. We have to keep it going.
And apart from that, keep working on uni. I don't know. I don't have any big projects going on right now, so I don't really have that many big goals.
I mean, that was me in the beginning of uni too.
Yeah.
It was mostly like drinking and hanging
Yeah,
out
it's
and
like-
just chilling,
Chilling,
enjoying.
and trying to figure out where you want to go with your life. I think
Exactly.
if I didn't spend the time, especially in my bachelor's, where I really didn't think too much about like uni,
Yeah.
and I sort of thought more about social life and stuff. If I didn't spend that time, I don't think I would have like crafted the skills that are super important today.
Yeah.
Like, and I wouldn't know, or I wouldn't have the connections I have today.
Yeah,
And
obviously.
I think that's super valuable, maybe even more valuable than having like a good grade and some weird statistics.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's my personal opinion. I am 100% for good education, and I think it gives you like a good foundation, and like, it
obviously.
teaches you logical thinking and stuff. But I think equally important is the social life that you get to build around, and that's why I was super sad or like super disappointed for you to start in COVID, because I remember when I started studying in a different city and I met so many new people, and it was so many different experiences that it was almost overwhelming in a sense. But being in that situation opened so many doors in such a short time that it allowed you to rethink and recapitalize on your experiences. And it was a super fun time, and I wouldn't want to miss it.
I mean, that's why they always say you're not supposed to only be school smart. You also got to be street smart. And
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that is, and you only learn that through the social life you have.
Exactly. And like also doing dumb shit. Like obviously don't do dumb shit, but like do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
And even if like the only value is that it like brings you and your best friends together because you've done dumb shit together. That's
Or
worth a lot.
even if the only lesson is to know not to do it again. Like
Exactly.
that is a valuable lesson.
It's a valuable lesson.
Sometimes
to
you
learn.
just gotta do it.
Sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes it's easy.
What
Like,
is your?
and even if people tell you it's a dumb idea, you just got to do it, like just to find out for yourself. You know, it's
Right. My goal for 2022 is to
well, your secret project.
my secret project,
Yeah.
obviously, but with that comes the opportunity to more actively be active. So like go out, do some sports and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's been rough in 2020. I've got to admit. A
that's
lot
true.
of the sports that I enjoyed doing, they were just not possible due to like quarantine restrictions, or like because I would love doing like tumbling or trampolining or just like gymnastics. And that always happens with like inside an enclosed
gym.
space, inside a gym. And so like that was just never possible. And obviously like we did some hiking, we did some like ski touring last year, and so I definitely want to do that more, and also like get back into rock climbing, get back into ski touring, do all of that stuff, because it's like it's super fun, and it like balances out the mind, because especially like the last 2-3 months were pretty rough in terms of work, because I've been trying to push the project forward a lot, and I'm probably going to reach the goal by the end of the year that I set myself, which I'm really stoked on. So I'm positive that I will be talking about it maybe in the next episode. So that's definitely one goal that I want to achieve, then the project, and just come back and like relax a bit, like reflect on what's happened, and keep the podcast going, like meet up with you guys some more. So on that note, I say we are going to go and play around a Formula One now. And whip Sammy's ass. Sammy, it was a pleasure.
Yes,
definitely.
It was a huge pleasure.
Fun.
It was a huge pleasure. And no, we're not going to take him again.
Thank you, but
thank you, but no thank you. All jokes aside, dude, it was super fun, and you're always welcome to come back onto the podcast.
That is very nice. I enjoyed myself a lot.
And any last words, like as traditions, last words with Cedric?
Not much. It's fun having you boys around for Christmas.
Dude,
I'm so stoked for tomorrow.
Dude.
We're gonna have a nice dinner where we have like a crime dinner. Where we all have roles and everything. So that's gonna be super fun, and opening presents. I heard he has a great present for me, and he also has a great present for you. So I'm super stoked.
I have a great present for Sammy as well.
I have a great present for you too.
All right. Anyway,
we have great. All right. With that being said, I wish you all a great day. Thanks for tuning in. We're elated you guys are here and you've made it to the end of this podcast. I mean, we've been recording for quite a bit now. And
a belated Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. If we don't hear each other before the new year, Happy New Year. And like I said, we're super happy that you guys are still watching. And with that being said, we're out.
Have fun.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.